Oh,
I'm real worried, mister.
have you checked all the usual spots? Have you checked in the back alley?
I
Have you
checked
checked
in the alley. I checked in the bar across the street. I checked in the bar across the street.
Under the
from that
Jeep?
one,
Under the front-
Under the Jeep. Under the front porch. And this door's wide open. It looks like someone's turned his place over.
Uh-oh. And that's all you've heard?
And there's cops everywhere at the intersection just across the street. You gotta come over here. I'm real scared. I need an adult.
Stay right
I
there,
got
Brady.
12 cars I gotta rent by myself. I don't know what to do.
All right, I'll be right there. I'm going to drive over there.
Okay. We'll say it's now the afternoon.
Okay.
What did you do with your morning, Francis?
He opens up his closet and you see, well, we see, but nobody else sees, his altar to Shane. Like, there's scribbles all over the inside wall of his closet about, like, things he might possibly be allergic to, his routine from when he leaves the school and when he goes home, possible blackmail stuff on his dad, like, all this shit in his closet. And he takes out one of the pre-drawn pictures of Shane and he goes, you and me are gonna train a little bit in the woods.
Oh man, is this it?
Yeah, it's been a long one.
We're going.
So orange.
It's been a long one.
It's been a long time since
Oh,
we've
yeah,
done
yeah.
it.
After summer glow.
Okay, so are we cracking this? We're doing this Coke Zero Oreo business.
When was the last time we were on here?
We don't. Okay, so we don't have a regular. Is there a regular Coca-Cola Oreo?
No, I don't believe it.
Really?
I think it's only.
Wow.
Wow, really?
Is this
Any
that feels like a first.
Huh, yeah.
That feels
I
like a
don't
first.
quote me on that, but that's what I heard and that's what I've seen.
All right.
But I never looked at that. But we got that Coke
I always
Oreo
imagine
flavored Coca-Cola,
zero,
no sugar.
zero.
Yeah.
I always
Hell.
imagine the people that they drank Coke, Diet Coke their whole life,
Mhm.
and then one day they drank Coke Zero, and then they never drank Diet Coke again.
I prefer Coke Zero over
Oh, I for
over
sure.
Diet. Yeah.
Diet Coke is undrinkable to me, but Coke Zero is all right. Coke Zero, I'm like, I can deal with
It
it.
just goes flat super fast. The diet.
I could drink either one. I think
Yeah,
I
I
drink
just don't
more
even.
than
I just don't
Diet
even like the taste of it.
Coke. I drink way more diet
I get
Coke
offended
than I
actually.
do anything else.
When I go to someone's house and I'm like, they're like, we got sodas, and I'm like, all right, cool, and it's like caffeine-free diet, and I'm like,
Okay, that's
I was
offensive.
like, I don't even want this. I was like, just give me some
The
water.
brown bubbly water is offensive.
Yeah,
But
just give me some water. And even though the
Can do a
caffeine-free
diet.
doesn't even taste different, I'm like, it's all
Yeah.
cold and shit. Like, I don't
Yeah.
want that.
It just smells like Coke.
I can't.
I can taste
I
it.
could taste the
Like
cream.
Oreo.
Yeah,
I could taste cream.
right.
I don't know about chocolate cookie, but I definitely taste the cream in there.
You know what's weird is I feel like this is one of those things where they talk about products that the companies make that no one asked for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Because who was this for? Who was this for?
They just wanted to make it. Now
They
we
just-
gotta try this.
They just be making stuff,
Yeah.
and we fall for it.
Yeah,
'Cause
every
I can't
time.
try it.
because I have to try this.
But this is just a one-time deal.
So it goes both ways.
And now you
With
got
the Coke flavored Oreos. And it says with popping candy.
Popping.
What
But
does it
it's-
say on
but
there?
it's not Coke Zero, is it?
And it says
they-
besties forever for a limited time.
Is there a distinction for it? Wait,
No, it doesn't say Coke Zero.
we'll flip it over. What's Coca-Cola Creations.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is
Okay.
a Coke creation and not an Oreo creation.
No, just in conjunction with.
But
Yeah,
I'm saying, I wonder
who was,
who came
who was
up
the
with
one
it.
that was like ring
Who was
ring,
like, yeah,
Coke.
hey Bob,
I think it was Oreo.
yeah,
Because they'd be doing all kinds of wild stuff.
That's true.
Coca-Cola, they're like the people at Oreo, at Nabisco or whatever, they probably were like, Coca-Cola's been doing some wild stuff. I bet we could get them to make a Oreo.
Oreo. It's a double
Okay.
stuff with popping candy.
So Oreo or Coca-Cola makes dirty water. They're the most successful dirty water company.
Dirty water.
Yeah,
Like
it is.
it smells like Coke.
Yeah, it does.
cola.
I was trying to think what company has the highest value with the lowest actual product.
I feel like it's Apple.
You think so?
I feel like it.
Yeah.
Apple doesn't have very many products. And they have like the highest value ever. Like if you really truly think about Apple products, there's not very many of them.
But they're still high-end products, though.
Yeah, but what you just said, who has not many products but high end value, right?
I mean, like
Mhm.
low-end value product.
Oh, okay.
Like if you were to wipe out,
Who sells
Coke.
$1 item, but it's like dominating.
what I'm saying is, let's imagine you were to wipe out Coca-Cola as a brand.
Mm-hmm.
So everything that says Coca-Cola doesn't say Coca-Cola.
Mm-hmm.
It says like hug your kids or something like that, right? You wiped all the brand out.
Mhm.
It would be impossible for them to reestablish a foothold based on just soda. I feel like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where Apple, I feel like they could still maintain some level of brand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like, can you think of anything if you erased all the brand part of it, how it would be able to get the same level of like cultural significance and dominance and basically iconography? You know? I think so.
I don't know. Drugs?
It's
Medicine?
still like brand drugs, right?
Oh,
Is
there's
there
branded
Yeah,
drugs.
there's
Yeah.
branded drugs.
that have the same
Tylenol,
power? That
but I
have the
guess-
same power as Coca-Cola?
I feel like all of pharmaceuticals does.
Well, they're very expensive items, though.
Yeah, that's true.
But I feel like maybe I'm one of the few people that when I go to buy drugs, I look at the active ingredient and I'll be like, oh,
Oh, yeah.
this one has the
Yeah.
same thing. I'm like, it's got to work the same, right?
100%.
So
100%.
And I keep all my pills till they're way past their expiration date. Don't even care.
is that recommended?
Not by me, a not pharmacist. I do it.
But I'm not telling you.
I'm not
how
going to
much-
Costco
how
and
much-
getting my bulk Tylenol and then just throwing most of it away. No, I'm gonna eat that whole bottle.
Well, because I wonder like how much of it is like a placebo effect, even if they're expired. If they're expired and the molecular structure is broken down and now it's no longer as powerful,
Mhm.
is me taking it enough to be like, oh, he's taking them pills? And you better get to work.
Yeah.
Make it feel better. Come on, let's go. You taking them pills?
No pee.
All right.
Do we have any old stuff? Any things that we need to go through?
I kind of like the. I didn't think I would get those Oreos, but they're better than the other popping candy ones. What was the other popping candy one we had?
But like just
Sacrilegious.
I didn't eat it all together.
You just brought this. Didn't you
The
just bring
white-
these? Didn't you just bring these?
Who brought those?
Well, these are all old.
Didn't you
These are
just bring
old
one of those?
snacks.
Shit, maybe I bought them again. I don't know.
Everything else
Like,
is kind of.
this is like the yellow cookie,
This
and then that's like the chocolate cookie.
Oh,
Taste wise.
oh man, these look awesome.
these
Ooh.
and this one. So these are everything else. I don't think you guys want to do,
All right, or we've already done.
or we've already done them. So because it's
Right.
all like gingerbread.
Can we
flavored
do
red
these
vines.
cream pies? I want to try these.
Yeah.
You trying to get cream pie with your buddies? Hell yeah.
So, Little Debbie, cake cream pie.
Oh, we got those other little Debbie Deedees.
Oh, nice.
Not little Debbie's. The mystery ones.
My question is, are these okay? So, do we have a knife? I don't want to eat a whole one. You know, who's gonna eat a whole one? Can we chop it into three?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, we'll chop it into threes. That way we can try more stuff.
So it's birthday cake flavored as opposed to cake flavored.
I went to that. This is related.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
don't
yeah,
feel,
okay.
don't feel
Yeah,
like
just brush me off.
yeah, don't feel like I heard what you said and then it was just like no. I didn't mean that.
Yeah.
I went to what's that place called over there in Tacoma, by Winco? Snowfall?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Snow ice? Snow.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Anyways,
Yeah.
they have like it's like ice cream, but it's like as if it's shaved,
Yeah.
but it's not. I don't know. It's weird. It's hard to explain. But they had a birthday cake ice cream, and I was like, birthday cake ice cream beats birthday cake every time.
Mhm.
And I don't know what the flavor is. Is it just sugar?
Yeah,
Just double
exactly.
sugar?
It's colored sugar.
And then I went back and got Thai dye, which is Thai tea with fruity pebbles and stuff.
Oh,
And I thought it wouldn't be good. And I could have done without the fruity pebbles, but it's hard for me to be like, I just want the regular, you know?
Are you talking about that shaved ice place?
Mhm. They put condensed milk on it, and that was good. I accidentally cut that, and I'll take the smallest piece.
I'll just take that.
The
Okay.
diabetes guy goes
Yeah.
for the biggest piece.
After his pre-show snack.
All right. I kind of feel like the outer frosting part is kind of waxy.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It's a little bit too waxy.
Yeah, I don't have to eat that ever again.
Yeah, me either. It just
The
tastes like
flavor's okay, but
The coating is
It's
that
not-
mini donut cut
Mhm.
glaze your
it's also pretty thick too.
Mhm.
You eat a lot of it.
It just tastes like generic cake.
What's the like? I just feel like if I'm gonna go get Little Debbie stuff, I'm just gonna get the Nutter Butter every time.
Yeah.
Nutty
Nutter,
Bar.
the Nutty
Nutty-
Butter, or Nutter Bar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that one every time.
Hell yeah.
Or if I'm getting this, I'll get the zebra cake birthday cake ones. I think those are better for some
Yeah,
reason.
yeah, for sure. I
But
feel like every now and again I'll divert and get the actual oatmeal cream pie.
Oatmeal
Oh,
cream
yeah.
pie.
Yeah.
that's all right.
Those like they have those other like triple stacked ones that are like single dealies, double XL oatmeal cream pies. You ever seen those?
Yeah,
Don't get them.
don't get
The
'em.
ratio's way off. Too much cream.
I feel it.
It's
Okay.
crazy.
Cream.
It's nuts.
All right. You said there was another
Oh,
Little
yeah,
Debbie
yeah.
thing. We got another Little Debbie thing going.
All right.
Hostess.
Toast it.
Oh, it's
I don't,
yeah.
I don't want to offend. But these mystery flavor. Guess the flavor.
Man, is guess the
And this
flavor.
guy, who is that guy again?
Dude, Dad, he made it all the way to Twinkies.
What? Did he really?
It's his dude dad made his own flavor of Twinkies.
Oh my!
Oh,
Okay, so if you're a fan
I didn't
of
even
Dude
know
Dad,
he was that popular.
yeah.
I
me
seen him
neither.
on the socials.
I seen him on the socials.
I
which
used to
is-
see him all the time on the socials, and now I don't, because evidently he's out of my algorithm or something.
Oh yeah.
He got kicked out the algo.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
The algo is so weird. I just need a couple more
One.
days.
We
That's how-
splitting.
Yeah, just
Splitting
put
three?
that one.
In thirds?
Yeah,
All right.
unless each one's a different flavor.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I just cut that one.
You
off.
know-
I'm gonna eat this whole thing.
Okay. Do you know what the origin of
One of
mystery
my
flavor
best
is?
hands.
You know what it is?
The changing of flavors from Dum Dums.
Yes. So
Hell yeah.
this
Snack fact.
then I'm like, is this them being lazy? And they're just like, look, I don't need to make it taste. I don't need to make it taste like anything. Y'all make it, and then you decide what it is.
This is like a year's worth of scraping the pot of cream.
All right.
And we're just like, yeah, just throw it all together.
I don't know. This is definitely a weird flavor. This is not a good flavor. I don't know what.
Are you
this
sure?
is.
I'm getting like a Swedish fish thing.
Really? Swedish fish?
Uh-huh.
I-
Mm-hmm.
Or berry
Yeah,
or something.
Yeah.
Some kind of berry. This is how they make it a berry without putting the food coloring in it or paying the licensing fee.
Mhm.
It doesn't taste good though. I don't care for this.
I bet you they're gonna come out and say this is a gummy flavor or something.
Yeah,
Mm,
some generic.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Not sour worm, but gummy worm.
Mm,
They'll come out and say it's gummy worm.
I can maybe see it as like sour gummy worm. It kind of tastes sour. Or
Like-
a sour flavor to it. But I don't know.
It's the Swedish fish variant. What is that? The Friends, where it's actually like berries and stuff.
No.
Is that just Swedish fish flavor?
Like Sour Patch Kids?
No, it's just the one that has the different flavors on it. Or
Okay.
even like the tropical Swedish fish.
Wouldn't it be super wild if the mystery flavor was like Scandinavian Swimmers. It was like
Yeah.
not a
No.
name brand, and you're like, what? Like they pay licensing, but it's like a tertiary brand.
They're gonna tap into the IKEA market.
Yeah, they're gonna
I
be
see
like,
that- I mean, the Dame chocolates aren't an IKEA thing. It's an actual, what is it? Because I see that.
Cadbury, I think.
It's Cadbury.
I think it's Cadbury,
Hmm.
which is
That
now
Kingdom
owned
and
by
part
like
of, like, Milka
Mondelez or
and stuff.
something. Those are so good though.
Mhm.
When they used to have them there, man, everything at IKEA that I loved snack wise is gone.
I know. I was so upset.
And the thing is like I didn't realize how good I had it. You know what I mean? I didn't know I was gonna lose that. You know what I mean?
You don't know what you got until
Like-
it's gone.
yeah.
No, it's always good to appreciate that like you can walk, but you shouldn't have to because it's expected that you're gonna walk. I didn't know they were gonna take away the
Mhm.
stuff from IKEA.
Yeah.
They got no more Vikings. They didn't take away the skulls too,
Yeah.
which was like the secondary, the little dollar horses. They took away them chocolate that I loved.
So upset.
I'm like, why?
Every time I go
Why?
there, I get fucking pissed off because I was always every time we went to IKEA, I was always excited.
Oh
For
yeah,
the dollar horses and all those things, and now
no,
they got these whack ass snacks.
whack. I can't believe
I mean, I wasn't tied to him that as
I
few
was.
guys.
I was heavily tied.
Dollar horses, dude, were so good.
They
I
were.
love them so
Had them at my
much.
wedding.
I don't even
Okay,
know
yeah,
how to even
yeah.
get them again. Like, are they just
Yeah.
gone forever? Like, am I never gonna?
I want
be
to
able
say
eat
if
them?
you get on Amazon or eBay, they have them on there, and they're probably like $20 a
Yeah,
bag.
probably. So we're gonna try these shack
We
snacks.
can go gummy.
I say we do the
We can go
snap.
chips.
Let's do the snappers because that's like
Chocolate?
It's not candy. It's more of a. Okay, so this to me, it reminded me when I opened the bag. It reminded me of like what you call Golden Grams. You know what I mean? That's what it looks like. But the strawberry ones of these are like one of my favorite
Mhm.
snacks. It's one of those ones where I can't buy it because I'm just
Yeah.
gonna wax.
Yeah.
So I saw this though, and I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure these are just Golden Grams. I mean,
Why is it open?
I didn't open them, okay? But look at that. Are you telling me that ain't? Can you see that?
It's not gonna. There we go.
That's Golden Grams, right?
Yeah.
Or like one of those malto meal versions of it. I don't know if you want to grab one of those, or I can pour some more out.
I'm just gonna grab-
The cluster.
Yeah. Do you want to get the
Them?
cluster? You want the cluster, Carl?
Yeah, we'll take the cluster. That's the point.
There. Okay. I don't know if these will be as good. They're not as clustery, maybe, as they should have been. I don't know if the cluster part is what makes it, but
Oh, I thought there was pecans on top. But there's not. The scanner's
I
calling.
mean,
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah, it is. It's just, but it's just cereal.
I mean, all you'd have to do is get some Golden Grams, get
Drizzle
them
some
little,
chocolate.
little mini marshmallows, drizzle some chocolate on there, maybe some caramel, I think, and you got the same thing.
These are
But
the freeze dried cereal.
they are good
marshmallows.
though. What?
These are the freeze dried cereal marshmallows.
Can you buy those? You can buy those, right?
Probably
Yeah, I'm sure you
Or
can.
get them out of your hot cocoa or something.
separate the Swiss Miss packets.
Mm-hmm. Good, but between these and the strawberry ones, I would go with the strawberry ones.
Hmm.
The strawberry ones are crazy good. These are very like standard good.
Yeah, you know what you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
No surprise.
But they're still good though.
For sure.
I would have liked them to be more clustery, but maybe that's on me.
Yeah, what'd you do? Kick them upstairs?
Yeah, like what happened with them?
I don't know. I'm not the one to open them though. Okay,
Okay.
this is literally the first time I've tried them. So I promise you. Promise you.
Right.
Do we have any other like savory sweet things? Or are we moving on to?
We got the chips, the Mike and Ike's, high chews, gummies. Oh,
What do you think we should do? You want to transfer to chips?
I would just do these gummies that are just
Okay.
because they're the old stuff. Like let's just get all the old.
You have another Shack's gummy over there?
yeah, I bought those. Again, I guess.
These ones?
No, I bought those. and
Oh yeah, I
guess
bought the
you
small
bought-
bags.
Yeah,
Oh, they're the same though?
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to do these?
I would just get the gummies that because those are like super old now.
Okay.
These ones.
Not those, but
Oh, these ones.
Yeah.
You got these ones.
or either one. Yeah, whatever.
All right. So these are. Where did you get these
I
at?
don't know if they're super old. These are from Walgreens. This nice.
These are fine. They're good until 2025.
Yeah.
September.
Alright,
I'm just
They're already in your hand.
They've been,
I
they've
felt
been
like
here. Been here
filled
forever.
Gummy burst pineapple. Nice brand. They're simple, they're honest, and they're delicious. Unlike those lion, complicated, disgusting gummies.
Made by Shaq.
These seem very like you can see them in the bag. I don't know what that effect is called.
Moist.
Yeah. Like they're gonna slip out.
Yeah, it's like those Mr. Beast gummies.
Yeah.
those-
They're all wet for
Yeah.
some reason. Like these are wet gummies. They're like
Oh, you can see the
They're like polished. Yeah.
gushy center.
so
Oh yeah, you can.
you can see the little burst. It's like a gusher with a thing in it. These look like little jewels.
They do. These are interesting.
Like you could put this on a jewelry.
oh man.
Oh.
As a gummy guy, I thought these were really good. Like the first moment I put it in my mouth,
Mhm.
and then I just kind of all dulled out. And I was just kind
I
of
like
like,
them.
they're fine, but I thought they were going to be really good.
There's no gush.
Yeah, there was no gush.
I really like them for what they are, but there is the level of gush is minimal.
Yeah.
I'd look for it.
I feel like if I was a dictator and they brought these to me and they said they were gush, I'd be like, no,
Right to jail.
not a gush.
Straight to jail.
Straight to
Directly
jail.
to jail.
These ones like were trending, but the mango versions
Mm.
Oh, okay.
because they're peelable.
I think I
Oh.
saw these at Costco. They had peelable banana, peelable orange, and peelable mango. But the bag was like way too big. And I was like, I don't know if I want to go down that road. I don't know if they're the same though, but they were peelable somewhere.
And I
And I
just
was like-
know how much Anthony loves bananas. So,
Don't worry, there's no gluten. So they're not as shiny.
Oh, yeah. They're like the marshmallow candy.
How is this peelable?
We'll figure it out.
Do I have to
Does it
peel
say
it?
it's
Yes.
peelable on it?
Or do I
Yes.
just eat it?
No.
I'm just gonna eat it.
No.
What if the interior or exterior tastes like banana peel?
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do here?
I like 'em.
Peel it.
I like them.
This isn't as peelable as I thought.
Anything's peelable if you try hard enough.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, but the inside's all super sticky. I don't want this on my fingers. There we go.
Wow. It's like a 2-stage gummy. I like it. Where'd you get them?
Walgreens.
I like them. I like them because it's 100% guaranteed. It's 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
so
Are you
if you
satisfied?
like bananas, you probably love these things. But I hate bananas, so I hate them.
Yeah, texture's very different.
They have the classic banana taste, the Laffy
They
Taffy
do.
banana
It's
taste.
crazy, but the inside just alone tastes like a fucking banana.
It does. Tastes exactly like a banana.
Mhm,
Texture, even the inside's kind of the texture is
Yeah.
like the same too.
mhm.
I think it's just banana shoved into the gummy, personally.
And it just cures inside the gum.
What happened here is they came up with a new machine and they're like, how can we use this? And they're like, what about a candy where you could put banana in a gummy? And they're like, perfect.
yeah.
Somebody bought a used
Pelts.
machine that made like pills or something, and they refurbished it to make this.
Or
All right.
suppositories.
Are you ready? What are we doing? Shackalicious? Are you doing chips?
Let's get
These
this
ones
back over.
too?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all old.
Special
You need
editions.
to-
Do those even do anything? Or are they just
They're just special edition. There's pineapple and raspberry. Special edition mix
Target.
from Target.
Specifically from Target.
The nice thing is, or not the nice thing, but the interesting thing is it doesn't say Target anywhere. It just has the logo, and that's enough.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, could any other
logo.
brand carry a Haribo special edition besides Target?
Walmart?
But was that something you'd want though?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This gummy tastes like cigarettes.
Yeah. This gummy has its own website with the shameful people on it. I feel like that's what Target has going for it. Target's like, we ain't Walmart. Do you want to go to Walmart, but you don't want to go to Walmart? Come to Target. You reached for it.
I just hate Walmart in the daytime, and I'm sad that.
Trade.
Yeah, get one of these. Take one of the.
Give me a yellow. There. I got
Perfect.
one of each.
Perfect.
Okay.
So the shapes,
Is a shopping cart
dog foot, because the dog.
and a dog.
Oh yeah, the dog, the actual dog.
I
and the
used to
target.
think Target was better, or Target was something, because they used to give 1 penny per dollar, 1% to charity or something.
Hmm.
I don't know if they do that anymore though, or they expect you to do it now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They're like, "Oh, do you want to donate?"
Yeah,
I'm like,
round up.
"No, you should donate." I don't know where this money's going.
You want to round up for this, and that?
That's a scam. That should be legal. If I was a dictator, straight to jail.
Cool. Haribo gummy.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Strawberry, pineapple.
the
Dog-
pineapple one's pretty good. I
That
like
one's
it.
pineapple, but do you like it better than the pineapple gusher one?
I do. I think it has a better pineapple flavor.
Yeah, I think so,
Really?
too.
Yeah.
I think I would go with the gusher one.
I'm not. Both of them are good, but I think that pineapple's better than the Gusher pineapple.
Agreed.
Wow, we agreed on something. That is crazy.
It happens
It's a
sometimes.
shopping cart.
Yep, a shopping cart.
What did you get?
Got
I
a
got
shopping cart, a
the
dog
dog.
paw, and a dog.
I got the dog, the actual dog,
There's probably
and
like 3 then.
Yeah.
the target. So the shopping cart, there's a shopping basket and a target in the strawberry,
Hmm.
and then there's the dog paw, and the dog head.
So
in
I
the
remember
pineapple.
watching one of those factory shows,
Mm-hmm.
like what do they call it, how it's made,
That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they showed how they switched the they print cans,
Right.
and then how sometimes they do a special can with like, oh, say hello to this can's for Johnny or whatever.
Yeah.
And it goes so fast, it's like your eye can't even register what's happening.
Mhm.
But the way that they switch it out is like pretty easy. So I think like for these, is it just like one little die thing that it's like super easy to do? You know what I mean?
It's probably like a big plate of the same, or I guess the 3 different shapes.
And they just swap it
Yeah.
out and
Yeah.
they can have all kinds of shapes.
Just like a money printing press.
Mm-hmm.
Printing
Yum.
gummies. That goes hard.
Yummies.
Are we doing this one next?
Yeah. Get rid of all these old ones.
All right. This is a product of Thailand. Thailand. Extremely sour, medium sour, and then sugar powder.
Mm.
And there's a picture of a Coca-Cola, but it's not. But that's what I assume it is.
Sour
Because
bomb.
it's from Thailand.
Where these ones come from?
This is Thailand.
I don't
Oh.
know. Where you guys bought those?
Really?
Yeah, I
Maybe it
didn't
was
buy 'em.
me. Maybe it was me. I saw these the other day and almost bought them.
Mm.
That we already have. Because I was like, oh, I want to try those.
Well, so it's just like a warhead.
It's a sour bomb. Don't you get it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's got the
Got that coating on there.
That coating.
cake dog. Oh yeah.
It's
Very
not
good.
sour.
Warhead?
It's pretty good though, but it's not sour.
Not warhead level.
There's no reason to call it a sour bomb.
It's the middle.
Is it the middle?
The outside's the most sour.
Really?
That's what
I'm disappointed.
Yeah,
I was waiting for it though.
pretty sour.
But that's not sour at all.
What? What's not sour? Again?
This candy is not sour whatsoever.
Look, the outside shell is in the upper echelon of sour.
I don't think so.
Come on.
Not a
Definitely
warhead,
not.
but
Like a warhead's way sour than that.
Really?
Yeah,
I think
way sour. Like they're a fine candy. I dig it. I would probably eat that whole bag, but
I remember warheads were a way of demonstrating your
dominant.
prowess. You know what I mean? Like if you ate 10 of those, you're like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat 10.
Dripping blood from your tongue.
Hardcore. They're like, I'm afraid of him. He ate 10 warheads.
If explosions happened on the outside of bombs, then I'd call it a sour bomb.
Yeah, right. They always want to incorporate violence in food. You know what I
Even in
mean?
Thailand,
It's always, yeah.
I thought it was cutesy stuff.
It's like what sells is violence.
Mhm.
Sour bomb, the flavors like we were talking about, grape avalanche.
Yeah.
People die in these. They kill
Yeah.
people.
Mhm.
Okay. It can't be like, I would even accept like, when they do like raspberry rush.
Mm.
I'm like, okay, that's neutral, It could be someone who's like late for work and they're just on a rush, or you get a rush when you have it,
Yeah.
even though it's just food. Like,
Mhm.
but the other stuff is just like, this is people's lives we're talking about. Imagine someone you cared about died in an avalanche, and they're like, "Oh, do you want grape avalanche?" And it's just like,
Avalanche.
no.
No.
Every time you have to think about that.
What's the most like neutral
Orange
thing?
typhoon.
Ugh,
Typhoons
man,
kill hundreds of
typhoons.
thousands of people. Hundreds of thousands. It's not a joke, okay?
You gotta
It's
take
a
this
game?
thing serious.
I'm
Trying to make money or not?
because I'm trying to work through this candy, and I don't want to just bite through it like you animals.
See,
Oh yeah, you'll probably have a more pleasurable experience when you get to the center, because one hole is gonna like burrow through first, and then it's gonna seep out.
I don't got time for that.
Yeah, ain't got time for that shit.
All right, I'm pretty good.
So Transformers 1, legitimately good.
Legitimately good.
Wait,
One of my favorite movies this year.
you're saying that, or you're saying that?
I'm saying
He's saying
that.
that.
You haven't seen it.
I have not seen it.
You're saying it's good.
Yes, so they marketed it as a child's movie,
Mhm.
and it's definitely not really a child's movie. Like, there's a lot of emotion in it.
Okay.
It kept me awake. So
But did you cry?
I did.
Oh man.
So because I've been going to a lot of movies because we have that pass.
Oh,
where you
nice.
Go see movies, right?
There you go. Movie pass.
So, but what me and Jamie have been talking about is that these are just ways of taking naps out of the house. Because usually
Yeah.
we go watch a movie and then I just fall asleep.
That's what Lee does. You guys would be
So-
perfect because she's like, "Want to go see a movie?" I'm like, "Well, what do you mean? When are we gonna pay $15 for you to take a nap somewhere else?"
And so, Deadpool versus Wolverine, I went and watched it twice and fell asleep twice. in it.
Dang, that's hardcore.
But I still enjoyed that movie. But I fell asleep twice. in
You
it.
like the parts you were awake
But
for.
Transformers 1, there was not a moment that I was like,
You were
tired.
engaged.
I was
You were
engaged the
enough.
whole movie, and I was
All right.
like, and I was blown away because I went into that movie thinking, "Oh, this is a baby's ass movie."
It's because
like
your
they're just-
expectations were.
Yeah, I guess because I went into it thinking it was for like 5-year-olds.
Okay.
And it was definitely like, oh hey, this is totally for Transformer people that like, unless you're too heavy into the lore. I feel like they might have messed up some lore about
Wait,
how
I have,
Optimus Prime and Megatron became mortal
Okay,
enemies.
I have one question about
Hmm.
the lore, and I
Mhm.
don't want you to spoil anything.
Okay.
But on Cybertron, is Optimus Prime some kind of truck?
So you want me to answer? Or you don't want me to answer this?
Just say yes.
Can you answer?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but he's not a Freightliner.
No.
Okay, he's a Cybertron truck.
Yeah.
Okay, because I had this big discussion at work. This guy was like, "I seen that preview for that Transformers," and he was like, "If they're on Cybertron, how the hell is he a truck?" And I thought the same thing.
Oh well. Okay. So
I looked it up, and I'm like, people are like, "Oh, he's not a Freightliner truck. He just looks like one because on Cybertron they have trucks there,
yeah.
and he just looks like one of those trucks."
Well, so it's weird in that
was
because,
like,
like I said, I don't know how
okay.
well it follows the lore for reals. You
Well,
know.
let's
But
take it back. The lore was made to sell toys.
yeah.
So the
it's not
amount.
real.
Well, I'm saying their incentive.
Yeah.
The lore incentive is it's perverse,
Mhm.
right? Because when you have Lord of the Rings, the
Yeah.
lore is like just telling a story.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to tell a story because it's in my head and I can't get it out, and I
Yeah.
suffer through nightmares. Where this is like, we need to sell toys, write a story, and then they're like, this story don't make no sense, and they're like, it's all right. We
'Cause
moved
gotta sell
10,000 units. Yeah,
But like,
They don't care.
what I'm confused about with this
it doesn't
movie
matter.
is that, like you said, you think Transformers, this movie was made to sell toys, right?
Yeah,
But
the
like,
lore is.
the movie, I couldn't even imagine a kid watching this movie. Like, it was too adult.
Mm,
Like,
okay.
they'd be like, "Oh, this is boring. There's so much something." So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It was a good movie. Watch it. If you like Transformers, watch it. If you're a super lore person, you'll probably hate it, but check it out. It's good.
I don't think I'll. I don't. It's gonna be weird if I ever step foot in a movie theater again.
Yeah.
Because I'm
I
just
mean,
too
I
lazy.
felt the
I'll
same
just
way
wait
too.
till it comes out.
But
And
Danny bought them movie passes, and
I have a
ready
bunch
to
of
go.
tickets. I have AMC. I have Regal. I have all these cards. They just sit in my drawer.
Yeah.
And Lee's always like, "Let's go watch a movie." I'm like, "Why? So I can watch you take a nap?"
So you can embarrass me by snoring.
All right, are we gonna try these
Yes.
Shaq-delicious? Damn, Shaq don't quit.
No, he doesn't.
They're just like,
Huckles
"Dude,
everything.
why?
XL gummies.
But he doesn't need the money, so he does it for fun.
Yeah,
he enjoys
just
it.
Does it to do?
He's just doing side quests.
That better be the size of these gummies.
It says
Okay,
they're XL gum.
so
I'm saying.
he went with his own face, and then he went with 4-leaf clover, cactus, and a truck. And he's got sour, regular, mixed berry and pineapple, green watermelon, as if I don't. What do you mean green watermelon? You didn't got to put that on there. You don't need to
Well,
pre-qualify.
there is yellow watermelon.
Don't they taste the same?
I don't know if they do or not. And there's
I
also
got-
black watermelons.
Well, I got yellow watermelon, and it was super expensive, and it tastes the same.
Same.
And it was mushy.
Oh no.
It was soggy. Okay, which one do you want to do first? The sour or regular?
Regular.
Regular. Okay. So, Shaq is like, you know what? You know what there needs to be in this world? Gummies with my face on it.
Who's it distributed by?
Fantastic Candy Brands
Oh.
from Broomfield, Colorado. Manufactured in Canada. So, Shaq-delicious.
I wonder if they only sell them in Walmart.
I
Yeah,
can
they
see
only
that.
sell the shoes in Walmart.
I didn't even know he had shoes.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know if he's-
All
I'm
right.
sure he still has shoes.
So this is what we got going on here.
Dang,
They're big.
they are.
Oh,
So that is kind of terrifying.
Okay.
closer.
I don't know if it will zoom on that
Trying
because
to.
it's a face.
Yeah, it's trying to, but
Anyways, it looks like Shaq's face. I wonder if Shaq saw this and was like, "Yeah, that looks good. I feel that helps my self-esteem." Or was he like, "Damn, I look like this"?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm assuming this one is
Forehead's
very
so big. This one just that one gave up.
Oh, okay. So these are like not
Okay.
gummies.
yeah,
These are more like they're like more of a chew.
Yeah.
What do we call this kind? Like a
Turkish delight type.
Swedish fish.
yeah, it's
texture.
like a Swedish fish texture.
What is it? Less what? What is that
Instead,
saying?
it tasted the same, but it had less rind and
Oh,
more
okay.
flesh.
Tastes the same. Black. I never even heard of black watermelon. I just found out about yellow watermelon.
Let's see what this peach one tastes like.
These aren't bad, but I wouldn't consider these gummies.
It's
No.
peach.
There's a peach, a berry, and an orange. Oh, maybe this is an orange one. I don't know.
I mean, they're good.
Oh,
Yeah, you're good. I dig them.
I don't know if Shaq's eating them.
Sitting in his house, eating his own face.
I mean, if you're gonna buy candy, you might as well buy your own candy.
Mhm.
Have some of that money go back in your
Or
pocket.
just support anybody else.
Right?
Like, I wonder if he does get residuals for every purchased one, or if it's just he
Like
just
a
does it
one-time deal.
Time deal, yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm like, does he carry them around with him?
So he could pass them out to people.
Did he get this idea from Mr. Beast and was like, I need to get out some candy.
Maybe.
But I also feel like Shaq is not relevant to kids, really. You know what I mean? They know him from like the Icy Hat commercials or the General commercials. Because me, I didn't grow up with Joe Namath, right? But he was on those commercials,
Yeah.
right? Talking about like reverse mortgages or something.
Yeah.
I know who he is, but he's not to me who he is to older people.
Mm-hmm.
So if he all of a sudden started coming out with gummies, I'd be like, what the hell? What
Yeah,
is this?
that might be what they're doing. I'm trying to think. Like, is he trying to do like kid stuff? Like, doesn't he Twitch stream or something?
Oh,
I don't think so.
So
I think he does.
I found out.
DJs.
Oh yeah, he does
He
DJ.
does everything.
Yeah. I did find out that T-Pain stopped touring because he makes
Yeah,
$50,000
he makes
a
more
month.
money on
yeah,
Twitch.
So he's like, I'm just done. Like, I'm just gonna Twitch.
I'm just done with music. All right. Now we got into the sour ones.
Each
Those are the shape.
different color had a firmer texture.
Really?
Mm.
Yeah.
I did not notice that, but they
One was
each
super
did
soft.
distinctively have different good flavors, though.
They were pretty good.
Yeah.
But I think that the texture is a lot like a Swedish fish.
Yeah.
and I'd rather just get those.
Really? Oh yeah, I guess that was like I actually really like these. I do. Like I think I might like them better than Swedish fish.
Damn,
Maybe.
some crazy stuff.
Yeah, I
right
know.
now.
Right?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else like this besides Swedish Fish or Swedish Fish like Friends or whatever? I don't know. They made this like too hard to open.
Oh my god, it's gonna explode everywhere.
It says resealable bag, but I already cut to where it would be resealable. So if I cut any lower, then it's not gonna be resealable no more. They made the resealable part and the packaging part too close to each other.
Yeah.
We just
Must
heat
be a-
the
You don't know what I'm
open
saying?
door.
Look at that. You know, like it's right there.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Okay, so again, they understood the importance of morsels. What I wonder what made him choose
A cactus?
a cactus and
I was like thinking about that too.
a
It's
truck.
like
Or he just threw it out there and just didn't even
I was like, what tunes like could the clover be the magic?
Diesel, the big cactus, the big shamrock. Did they call him that? Those ones?
Diesel. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he called Diesel the big cactus and the big shamrock.
Why would he be the big shamrock?
I don't know about big cactus. O'Neill. His last name.
Oh, okay. It's not even a 4-leaf.
Didn't say
what-
lucky.
Is it? Well, yeah,
okay?
it says the big shamrock.
Is this a watermelon? Green watermelon?
Green
Gotta be,
watermelon,
right?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Mhm.
I like it. I think there's potential that there's potential I could get that again. But if I have to go to Walmart to get it, that's probably not gonna happen. Because I try to avoid it if I can. The only time I ever go in there is when it's like inadvertent. Like if I'm already right there,
Hmm.
then I might.
You know, I don't even really go to Walmart that much, and I live right across the street.
I am.
I really don't. I don't. I try not to go there that often.
They're better than I thought.
Yeah.
And maybe it did help that Shaq's name was on it. Because if they're just called big gummies, I don't know if I would have trusted it.
Is
I'm
there
trying
a
to think.
third pineapple gummy?
Oh yeah. There's our third pineapple gummy.
It's kind of like big Sour Patch Kids,
Yeah,
but not as sour.
and better
Right.
flavor. Like
Mm-hmm.
the flavor is like way more pronounced
up-
in it
And
than
turn up the dial
yeah.
on the flavor. Turn up the flavor dial.
I would like them if they were smaller. I mean, I like them how they are, but if they were smaller, I would like them even better. I think.
But that's the whole thing. They're XL.
Well,
gummies.
I understand that, but I just want small ones. Okay.
I will say, I just ate a big Shamrock green watermelon.
And it was delicious.
It was way better than the brand name equivalent
Mm-hmm.
of the Sour Patch watermelon.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you
Way
get
better.
pineapple and mixed berry in the same bag.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm picking this or Sour Patch Kids, I might get these.
Yeah, I think so
Yeah.
too.
That's a big statement.
Mhm.
That's something big to say.
Shaq
Yeah.
Shaq knocked it out the park. He picked the right people, I guess.
He tried these. He had to have. And we're like, you know what? I like these. All right. I'm gonna switch to something that's not sugar now.
Yeah.
Some sugar chips.
What are we gonna go for?
I got some pretty wild flavors.
We're gonna do the Lay's.
Sure. All right. We got these at a world market. So we'll do the one that's probably not going to taste very good first, which is roasted garlic oyster. I don't know. People that love oysters, I don't ever remember them putting roasted garlic on it.
Yeah, I don't either.
People that love oysters, they just
Eat it, yeah.
go
Just
hard. They
eat
just
an oyster.
yeah, just eat them.
Roasted.
Smells weird.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Roasted garlic. Is that Chinese? I don't even know.
I don't know.
I don't know if that's Chinese
I
or
don't know
like
what that is.
Maybe from Thailand or Singapore.
it's product of China, so let's see.
You could taste the garlic.
Oh yeah.
You can taste the ocean fart in your mouth.
Ooh. Yeah.
Man, you like them, huh? It's not my thing.
Mm-mm.
They're not terrible, but it's not my thing.
It's not my thing for sure. I just wanted to get
I was like,
Yeah,
I
make
didn't
sure
need to
it's
try
right.
any more.
in the flavor profile.
You got to do it right the first time.
But I feel like we tried a lot of the seafood adjacent ones,
Mhm.
and they all kind of taste similar somehow still.
No, this
Yeah.
one's offensive.
I know exactly what they do taste kind of similar. Like it must just be the seafood flavor that they just throw on them.
It's like
Like they're all the same. The same.
I'm imagining
one
the factory, and it's this. It's like when they bring in the nets,
Mm-hmm.
when they pluck out the fish that they're going to sell, and all the bycatch that's already dead,
Mm-hmm.
they just put that in another machine, and it grinds it all up, and it goes into two, it like forks, and on one side is like dried turtle food, and on the other side they put into the Lay's.
Lay's
goes on.
random chips.
Lay's seafood flavor.
I think so. I think so. But this one is not seafood. This is roasted cumin lamb skewer flavor.
Lamb
Skewer. Which, if this were a real food, I would eat this. I would eat
Yeah.
the shit
It's
out
gotta be
of this.
real food.
Huh?
It's got to be a real food.
I know. I'm saying no. I'm saying like, if I went to a store and they had roasted garlic oysters and they had these
Right.
lamb skewers next to each other, I would be grabbing these.
Right, for sure.
But I don't know if the potato chip flavor is going to be.
gonna be anything good.
Now I don't want to get these mixed up. So can I just use on your plate?
Yeah.
These have a different like thing on them here. Like did that like there was so much flavor on it. Somebody couldn't do this and this is only gonna come off. Is that cumin? Is that what that says?
Yeah, it's definitely a bunch of cumin there. It's better than the other.
Isn't
chip.
cumin what they make chili with?
Mhm.
Okay.
But
I can taste lamb.
can you?
Yeah.
I can't taste anything.
I taste the cumin for sure. I guess I'm getting some lamb. They're not bad,
Yeah, they're not terrible. They're way better than the other chip.
Mm-hmm.
Way better.
but none of these crazy flavor chips have ever made me like rush to the store.
The
Let's still
Peach.
talk about them.
Yeah, but
peach
that's
one.
that's different though. That was some Japanese.
No, that was plum.
or plum, yeah.
It was like pickled plum or something.
Yeah, pickled plum.
It was some. It was like a salt and vinegar, but better.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Never again.
You know, it's like seeing an eclipse or like a lightning bolt through a rainbow or something. It's just never gonna happen again. How much you try?
Chances are slim.
I'm gonna get on the internet, see if I can find some other pickled.
I don't
plum
even know what
flavors.
to search for.
Yeah, there's pickled plum
I didn't
chips.
take a picture of the bag like an idiot.
We have no idea what
Did you
it
show
is.
the bag during the episode?
We probably
Yeah.
did.
Maybe.
We had to.
We'll have to find the episode. How many we got on there?
I think how hard that would be to do.
A lot, man.
All right. Do we
Continue
want to try a
the
different?
spicy stuff.
Well, we're at
Oh,
almost an hour.
let's do the tzatziki one because that's late,
Yeah.
right? That's like along the same flavor road. And then could we do one more drink maybe?
Yeah.
You want to do another drink?
Yeah.
Or are you good?
We could do another drink. Can you grab the drink out of the freezer?
Oh, there's that drink. Is it
Yeah.
cold?
Sure.
Hell yeah. I had some tzatziki with crackers yesterday and it was good. I like tzatziki.
So will the chip version be just as good?
I don't think so.
Me either. But who knows?
We're about to find out. I feel like it's kind of like ranch a little bit, right?
Like a muted range.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a
But would you
responsible
ever?
ranch.
Yeah. Would you ever dip chips in tzatziki?
Not
Well, he
chips,
just
but
did
crackers.
crackers.
I,
Okay.
crackers. I mean, I didn't do it. Lee was doing it, but
Uh-huh.
I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I was waiting for there to be more, and then I was like, "Is this tzatziki?"
This is Flavor Drop Global Edition, but this is the only one I've seen. So maybe the drops are rolling out slowly. Oh yeah, last time I remember they had the Cuban sandwich.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's all right. I think the thing that I like about tzatziki is that it's wet.
Hmm.
Mm.
With dry tzatziki is it's like weird because I feel like tzatziki when I have it in a gyro,
Mhm.
I like it because it's wet and it like moisturizes. It's like mayonnaise. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean? It helps, and so that's part of the appeal.
Yeah.
Where this tastes like you said, it's like the ketchup you get overseas. It's not sweet. It's just like tomato paste.
Mhm.
And that's what it feels like the ranch version of that
Mm.
on it, like a chip. When you just need to get sour cream and ranch.
Yeah.
Or what is it? Sour cream and
Onion.
onion. What's the ranch one? You're a ranch chip, but it's not cheddar ranch or something?
And the wrap snacks,
Just in general.
it's just I don't think they really have ranch chips, right?
I
Isn't
think
there,
you're
like-
thinking sour cream and cheddar is what you're thinking of ranch.
isn't there a ranch with a ranch something else?
I don't think so.
Or not?
No.
That's not
I
a
know
thing.
they have just a ranch chip.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's
It's
not
not that
wrap
popular.
snacks though?
Yeah. No, the wrap snack one was like ranch and dollar bills
What's-
or something. I don't know.
What's the ranch chip that's not that popular? Is it a popular brand?
I know Pringles has one.
Isn't there a Lay's ranch?
And I think
So,
Lay's has
yeah.
one.
I'm picturing it in my head. There's a Lay's
But I bet
ranch.
you
Yeah, it's like a teal
you
bag.
could make your
Yeah.
own like hella easily.
Can.
Probably can. You just take
Use
that,
that
ranch
powder.
powder
You
and
just shake it in
up.
there. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was like us finding out or us starting to make our own tortilla chips where you just take a tortilla and just throw it in the air fryer. You just make your own tortilla chip.
Did it work?
Yeah, super bomb.
Then you realize you just ate 40 tortillas.
Except for the gluten-free ones. Those were terrible.
Everything gluten free. There's never been unless it's already gluten free, it's fine. Like when they have gluten free like soda and shit, and you're
Yeah.
like, of course it is.
Yeah.
I hope so. But when it's not gluten free and they make it gluten free, it's never going to be as good.
Yeah,
Not to me.
it was not
Yeah,
good.
for sure.
All right. So you remember Skittle Brew that was on The Simpsons? They made it. It's right here. It's not alcohol, but it's Skittles beverage, which I'm like, this would
Just
be easy.
straight up Skittles beverage.
Yeah.
Man,
It's
I'm
not
really
like
upset
Skittles flavored something.
about them Sour Patch beers that we missed out on.
They had original, wild berry, and there was like another flavor. I don't
And
know.
all you
what
got
the
was
flavor-
one.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I need all three of them.
Mm.
But I feel like I could freeze this or something,
And
and
put
it
it
would
in
be
a
crazy
popsicle.
good. Yeah. It feels like another one of those products that just doesn't need to exist.
I need some more because mine tasted like Coke.
Man, that tastes wild. Like that's probably so much sugar.
Yes.
It smells like a melted otter pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they make Skittles. I would be shocked if they didn't make
I
Skittles.
have Skittles otter pops.
Okay.
They've been sitting in the freezer.
These
Just
taste
haven't
like
drank them.
Skittles. This tastes like it's probably all the misshapen Skittles and they just put it in a big vat and they just fill it with water.
There's only 32 grams of sugar in here.
No way. How many
Yeah.
ounces is this?
Yeah, how many servings?
One bottle.
Hmm.
It is how many ounces? 14 ounces. That seems crazy.
Yeah.
So this means that if you were drinking Cokes, 12-ounce Cokes that are like 40 some odd grams of sugar, and they're like, look, I know you need liquid sugar every day to survive, but I need to cut back. We can cut over 10 grams of sugar and give you 2 more ounces by switching to Skittles drink. Think about that.
And
I like it.
also, it's actually only 31 grams of sugar. Oh wait, no, that's added
It's
sugar.
a free gram
Yeah.
because it's from the juice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because it's got apple juice from concentrate on it. So yeah, you could be like, yeah, my doctor told me cut down.
So I
I'm
do
not
this
ready to.
Skittles
I'm
drink.
not. Not ready
Yeah.
to cut over to diet yet. But I did switch over to Skittle drink.
To save my life.
I thought it was gonna taste. I thought it was gonna be way more sugar somehow.
I did
I think
too.
there's like a limit though. I think
Mhm.
once you put too much sugar, the viscosity changes. And like when you go to pour it,
Yeah.
it doesn't come out like the same speed, and you're like, wait a minute, this is syrup. I think that's what happens. I think Coca-Cola is right at the threshold,
Mm.
Mhm.
but wasn't bad.
It wasn't.
That is
I want
super
it-
good. I would drink that.
It's good, but
saved
like,
my life.
it tastes too crazy to be just liquid.
Yeah.
I need it as a Slurpee, or I need it
Yeah.
as a popsicle or a
We've
Otter
all
Pop.
cut open some melted Otter Pops and put them into a cup.
No,
That was just me. Shit.
no. Is that because you're too impatient for it to freeze? Because when you get like a huge bunch of them and you throw them in the freezer, only the outside ones freeze, and then the other ones are like insulated, so they're still liquid. You're like, damn it, it's just cold, but I want one.
hmm
I would just drink them, but
Yeah.
I think that's like a test. If you can wait till they freeze,
Right. Yeah.
they'll know like how successful you'll be. You have the patience. It's like the marshmallow test.
All right, so best and worst.
Mm.
Antoine.
Best is probably sour Shackalicious gummies. And worst is, besides the oyster chips, them birthday cakes.
Ooh.
Birthday cake
Mm.
cream pies.
All right. So I also think the shot gummies were probably the best thing. But since you already said that, I'm gonna agree with you. But then I'm also gonna say that although they were very like standard good, I think the snapper thing.
Mm.
But I would actually say if I were to recommend something for people to get, I would say the Skittle drink,
Yeah.
just because it's something fun, you know. And then the worst, yeah, the oyster chips. That's like an easy worst. So I'm gonna go. I guess the tzatziki ones.
Mm.
If I had to eat a bag of the tzatziki ones or the lamb skewer ones, I would probably eat the lamb skewer ones.
Mm.
I guess, even though it just tastes like a bootleg chili somehow. It's like a bootleg lamb chili for some reason. Like, does the skewer need to be on there? Can they just say cumin lamb?
Mm. Yeah.
How do I
You
know
gotta
what
put how you
tastes?
cook it though.
Does that make it? Well, I guess that would make it.
That's why it's roasted
Yeah.
oyster. You
Right.
see it on a skewer.
Right.
and,
Right.
uh,
Right.
You get the smoky.
I see. I feel
Grilled.
makes sense.
Geez, my best. I would probably give it to the clusters. But then
Yeah.
I'm a chocolate.
Mm.
Chocolate fanatic.
So I mean, yeah. It's between the clusters, the Shackalicious, and even the Oreos.
Oh, you like the Oreos that much?
Really? You like the more?
I mean, I feel like this was a pretty baseline episode. Like everything was pretty good.
Yeah,
The
that's
roasted
true.
oyster was awful, and everybody picked that as being the worst.
It's a very like decisive, like this is what it is.
But I mean,
right?
after the roasted oysters, I'd probably say the mystery Twinkies,
Yeah, I forgot.
or
about
yeah,
those.
or those the birthday cake things, just
Yeah.
because the waxy taste. But I knew what I was getting into there.
Yeah,
The Twinkies, I didn't, and I was
I-
surprised, not in a good way.
I'll say with the Oreos, I'm like, at least they're trying. They're making something
Yeah.
fun. You know, they're rolling the dice.
Mhm.
They know it's not going to be the number one product. Did they make every movie to be the best movie ever made? I've seen a lot of movies where it's like they just need a paycheck. This person has rent due, and that's why they said yes to this project.
Like Borderlands,
Mm.
because man, watching that movie for free,
Painful.
that was still like. Sometimes
You
I
didn't watch
think.
it?
Sometimes I think
I
like
haven't watched it. No.
that like. Sometimes there's like some kid who is related to a director. They're going to film school and they have like a senior project, and then their uncle's like, "Hey, like, do you want to direct a movie for your senior project that'll like be in the movie theaters?"
Damn.
And he's like, "Yo, Uncle Joe, that's awesome. Yeah, let me do that."
You didn't even look up who the director of Borderlands is?
It's
Or executive
Eli
producer?
Roth. Eli Roth.
Eli Roth made good movies.
He
before.
did, but not Borderlands. But I think he like ended up leaving halfway through, and
Yeah.
someone else did something. You're on the keyboard.
Oh. I was like, damn, you got a woodpecker in here?
And yeah, so it wasn't. There's a bunch of reshoots and stuff like that, but they still kept his name attached to it though.
When you hear reshoots, that's never usually going to be good.
If it wasn't called Borderlands, I think it'd be an okay movie.
If they would have called it Borderlands, but just made it random Vault Hunters, it probably would have been all right too.
Or could
Because
you
it's
just-
like every game's different Vault Hunters,
Right.
so the movie could have just been Borderlands with completely different Vault Hunters, and I probably would have been like, oh okay. But Lilith is not a good Lilith.
Yeah, it wasn't it like
Freaking-
wasn't it like that one like actress who's like pretty old.
Yeah.
I was so confused when I saw the casting. I was like, who? Man,
And then
I thought Jamie Lee Curtis did good
yeah, but she wasn't
Was
Tannis.
Tannis.
Tannis was young is a young lady.
with white
She's
hair.
not old. She doesn't even have white hair. She has
Tannis?
black hair. Yeah, Tannis has black
Yeah.
hair. She is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
young person.
Tannis isn't the one with the messed up face, right?
No, Tannis is the one. Is the doctor. It's always looking for the vaults and
I
stuff.
swore she had white hair.
No, she doesn't.
All right,
I looked it up too because I thought the same thing.
He's like, I know
All right,
because I
all right.
looked it up.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, Jamie Lee Curtis, good casting. Then I looked it up and was like, never mind.
And I think the only Tina saying in there was "time to make it rain with your body
Yeah.
parts," and that was like the only thing that was like Tina.
Oh,
And then you were like, oh, Borderlands.
Yeah.
And then
He said the line.
And then it was
That-
just downhill from there.
yeah, and
The
then
fans, and they know.
Yeah.
and then the actress they got for Tiny Tina, not a good cast. None of it was a good casting. I don't. Think,
Some
so.
things should just stay video games.
Yeah,
You know?
like Doom.
Yeah. Did they make a Duke Nukem movie? Like, imagine if they made a Counter-Strike movie. How much it wouldn't make any sense.
Well, oh, and the need to make things not be rated R.
Yeah.
It should be rated R.
Yeah, it definitely needed to be rated
Yeah, if
R,
it's an
'cause
for mature game.
Yeah.
watching them shoot all of those psychos and not 1 ounce of blood came out of anywhere, I was like, this is dumb.
And it didn't used to be that way because in the 80s, you had ultra-violent R-rated movies and they made tons of toys for them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very
That's what it's all about.
I'm just thinking of the Judge Dredd toys.
Yeah, RoboCop toys, Terminator toys, Alien toys, they had all of them. It's like, you can't even watch that movie. You don't even know what you're playing at the playset. Then they would have all these toys that weren't even in the movie. You're like, that's not in the movie? All right.
All right, a good episode. Thanks, whoever watched with us.
Oh man, no Sauce Hog, no Tom. Tom.
Tom, are you here?
He's not.